Right, yeah, but to make us pay rent when we would bring them the following, I wasn't going for that. It's like, really? What kind of incentive is that? Plus, we're gonna have to make them pay? No, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I mean, give a sucker an even break, you know?
That's it.
So anyway,
Deborah, do you want me to take the equipment home and, store it in the
Yeah.
boxes? Okay, I'll do that.
okay, so now we're getting close to showtime
It's
here.
already on.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why I can already see it here.
Oh, okay, here we go. So, all right. Yeah, we're getting
There's
some
yours.
audio going here. All righty. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Qigong Practice. I'm Tim, and Deborah is right in front of you, taking care of some last-minute technical matters, and Cindy is right here. So, okay. All righty. Thank you. All right. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I have to find out more. Well, we may find out more at lunch today then. Helps to keep up to speed on every little thing. Well, why don't we get up to speed with our Qigong practice, and let's use our bird wings just to get our energy and our chi and our breath dialed in. So Qigong class, what is Qigong? What is this class all about? It's about feelings. It's about feeling good, feeling calm, feeling centered, and feeling grounded. So, if you like, so those are some good intentions for us to set for our Qigong practice today. Just working on our feelings, feeling calm, feeling centered, feeling grounded. All right. So opening the door, stepping out to the left, and commencing to unpacking the chi. And don't forget to smile. Let's go ahead and open our heart, broaden our chest. Take a nice deep breath, long deep breath in. And a nice, easy, long exhale. Let's wrap our arms around the tree and hug the tree for a moment. Keep on breathing. let's raise our hands up overhead and tilt the movement. So let's tilt in one direction. Take a breath in. And empty your lungs, coming back towards the center. Taking another breath in as we tilt the unit to the opposite side. And exhale. Let's do that again once more each time. Exhale to the center. One last time. And exhale towards the center. So let our arms float down. And as they rise back up, flip your fingertips up and outward. As we go into the Taoist opening, letting them meet in the middle and flipping the palms downward and bringing them down as you sink the chi. Chi once again. One more time. Go ahead and extend your arms out to the side and let's flex, tuck the wrists. Some nice stretching going on here. Nice little flex of the muscle in your forearm. Let's go ahead and rotate those hands. Either direction you like. And then reverse. Okay. Let's go ahead and just shake it out briefly for a moment. Sling all that water. It feels like water slinging off. And the stress, just getting the blood and everything circulating real good. Up your hands to your wrists and your arms, to your chest. Just let your whole body shake. Let's just get crazy, grand and crazy. Deborah's doing an excellent job. Getting all sideways. Alrighty then, good deal. Circling at the elbows. Okay, so let's begin by going from inward to outward with one of your forearms as it circles at the elbow. If you like, go ahead and support that elbow just so it isn't floating out there in space by itself. And then let's circle it in the opposite direction. We do these kind of exercises. We're just trying to warm up and lube up. gently condition that joint so it can survive on its own out in the cold, cruel world. Okay, now let's go ahead and circle the other elbow. Adjust it here so it circles properly. As they say, motion is lotion. It's so true with your joints, particularly if you're getting a few years behind you. Let's go in the opposite direction. I don't like to use the O word, older. Yeah. What was that one? Okay. Those are good words. Those are good O words. I like those words. Outstanding. All right. So from here, let's do a reeling silk. And so we sweep up in towards the middle with our hands back to back. And then as they part, palms go out to the universe. And be sure and get the whole torso involved. You can pretty much connect your breath there with the movement. Because some things just seem natural to do, like as you come up through the middle, it just seems natural to take a nice inhale and a nice exhale as your palms go out towards the universe. Myself, personally just trying to avoid a cramp that's trying to occur in my calf. So from here, let's continue with our silk by spinning the silk wheel, which again is another joint conditioning exercise, this time for our shoulder. Yeah, like I say, you can go one direction X number of times, or you can switch at random, just as long as you get that, excuse me, just as long as you get that movement going in there, that gentle movement. Joints so desperately depend on so that they can function properly without pain. Let's get our other arm involved, other shoulder. Just as a challenge, let's get both arms involved and just have them mirror each other. go ahead and have our hands gravitate towards center and grab the moon or the chi ball, whichever you prefer to visualize. And we're just going to take a moment to get our bearings here, make sure we have good proper footing so that we can shift our weight comfortably. And we've got our chi ball here, our moon rather. So let's twist at the trunk in the direction our elbow is pointing. Then when we get to the end of that travel, flip it over and go the other way. Once we get back towards the middle, pause for a moment, let one hand down and just check our stance a little bit as we go into stretching and twisting. So kind of have our toes turned out a little bit so that we can go in either direction without major readjustment. Back to the center, and again finding that we have our trusty moon or chi ball here. Let's do the cycle of the moon, and this time let's give it a little bit more travel from side to side. So let's come back to center. And I see that Deborah's already got her chair in use. I was going to grab, oh, yes, thank you, Cindy. Thank you. At any time you can go ahead and use your chair if you like. There's always options available for modifying whatever particular form we're doing. But this particular form, you really need the stretch. And I really like this. Of course, it's a stretch, so I love all stretching. So we pretty much get about arm's length behind the back of the chair, having our hands on the chair, and just let yourself kind of melt into a forward bend and bring your awareness to your back area and all of the components that need to just let go and stretch and relax. And of course, be sure and breathe. This exercise has been suggested after a long trek with a backpack, and it looks like it would just certainly fill that bill adequately. If you like, you can let go of the chair with one arm and let it come to the floor, and then give your trunk a little twist to one side. And you can see Cindy here is demonstrating that for everybody to see, and then you can switch over and stretch the other one sideways. Let's do one more little side stretch. Each side. And one last stretch. This side. Alright, and hands back up on the back of the chair. Go ahead and walk yourself forward and straighten your clothing up. And you can hang on to your chair if you want. I'm going to set mine aside. So, but if you feel like sitting down, by all means. No, thank you. Well, I must have woken up, because earlier this morning I could have easily curled up in that chair. Yeah, taking a little power nap. You like that? You want to see that again? Oh, the other side? Power nap. How about rooster stands on one? Yeah, and then, whoa, there we go. But still have to work on that kick heel though. It's it's a challenge. It's funny, you can make improvements to your balance, but like anything, you have to stay on it. Because it just isn't like, okay, well, we're done. Yeah. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Well, we got about 5 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get to the 18th Sabashi today because we have a meeting at the Chamber of Commerce today, so we need to get ready for that. So why don't we do this? We got our forward stretch in, which I was happy that we did that. We skipped over the shoulder stretch, but we're not going to skip over for long because we really got to get our shoulder stretch going here. So get a nice stretch on this side. Take a nice breath. Enjoy the stretch. And breathe. And coming up through the middle and over to the other side. And breathe. Stretch. Let's do one more on each side. Talked you right into it, huh? Yeah, I never complain or argue about this. So good. And one last time on this other side. And then back to center. Okay, well, since we have our hands right here in the center, let's do the cycle of the breath. So let's, with our palms facing each other, in front of our chest, push them out and down and around, connecting your breathing with your cycling of your imaginary sphere that you have, whether it's the moon, the QiGong. Let's go in the opposite direction, just for a change of pace. All right, let's make this the last little rotation. And then our hands come back to center. Adjust our feet a little bit. Let's take a nice deep breath. And blow it out. Again. And blow it out. Let's take one last breath. Let your palms come together. Close the door. Let's give our fist palm salute. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, Deb, Cindy, and thank you all. And we will be back here mañana, en la mañana.